Okay, so we're making pokeberry ink. Going down to my pokeberry plants. Now they are poisonous at this stage, so if you feel free to handle them with gloves if you want. What we're after is you want the berries that are juicy, so we're going to not use these. I got this to basically show you what we're not going to use, but there are some on here that is still usable, see? So what we're going to do is, after I do this, I'm going to wash my hands with Clorox. Basically, I'm just going to put them right there. Actually, I'm going to put them on the lid so I can strain them. I'm going to show you how to do that. So this right here makes excellent dye for fabrics, makes ink, which is what we're going to do with it today. And it doesn't take a whole lot of stuff to make ink. I know you have it in your kitchen, so that's why we're making ink instead of dye. But it's basically the same process. It's just this plant is poisonous, so after this I'm gonna wash my hands with Clorox. You don't want to burn yourself, but you want to see these right here, so it's already dry. They're like raisins. They have some, but not much of the juices left in them. So we'll just take this plant, toss it out in the yard. And get another one. Now the green ones we're not going to use, obviously, because they've not turned yet. But we're going to get all the ones off of here that we can. And you notice this dye is already on my hands. That's what we're going to wash off with Clorox. I don't know why, but Clorox is the best to use to get this off and to kind of nullify the poison. But don't take my word on that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a poison person. So have some common sense. Don't put this in your mouth. Don't eat them. So I'm going to continue to do this until we have a bunch. So I'll see you in a little bit. Now see on this one, you see these leaves right here, these berries hadn't turned. So we're not going to use those. We're just going to use these. Okay. So we're going to leave those on there. And like I said, take what we want, leave the rest, kind of like a salad bar, but still have respect for the plant. So, thank you. I'll see you when I get done. I have plenty more to go, but I have enough here to start because I'm running out of lid. So we're going to take and put them in a strainer. You can pick these up at Dollar Tree. Doesn't have to be a nice one, doesn't have to be a good one. Just something to strain out the juice. And then we're going to take and just start mashing the juice out. Now once you use this to make this with the pokeberries, you're not going to be able to use it for anything else. You can't use it to filter. You can't use it for anything else at all once you do this. And so this will be a dedicated ink maker, basically. Now see, I'm just going to use whatever I got laying around, kind of get all we can out. Okay. See how they're still in there. So we're just gonna, it doesn't matter, you can use wood, you can use whatever. This is just an old thing I have laying around. Now, we continue with what we're doing. Now we're going to add a little bit of salt. Figure half of a teaspoon. This is just normal salt. And we're going to add the same amount of vinegar. This is apple cider vinegar. We're going to add the same thing. And now we put this somewhere, put our lid back on, and we shake it up. And that's our ink. We have made ink. So, thank you. Just a turkey or a chicken feather. Come up a little bit. Strip it off. Find where it lays in your hand. Okay? So this one lays about right there. So take your knife, and you want to do more than a 45, you want to do about a 30-degree angle. But you don't want to cut it off like I just did. So this could take a little bit, I'm getting used to, trying to find the right amount of pressure, which is about right there. Then take a small stick or something along those lines and kind of clean out what all is in there so it can come up. Alright, that's not the best job I ever did, but it'll work for demonstration purposes. Then we take our ink that we made, and you want to let it draw up. And then you have a writing utensil. Now, the finer the point, the thinner the lettering. So, let's see if there's any. See? I have 2 points. So I could fix that if I absolutely wanted to, or I could just turn it over. Okay, thank you so much.